Ricks. And it is, what? 6 months?
6 months.
Married to this thing.
We've been doing this thing for 6 months and we
Ball
still
and
in it. Yup.
To win it.
9/24/16, you know that's when bourgeois behavior went
Officially
down.
started.
And
Fly. She don't bother me.
and March 24th officially made our 6-month mark.
So we're really 7. We're going on 7, but
Right. We
we
kind of
got
late
caught
with
up
this
with
one.
all kind of other stuff that
Life.
was going on.
But anyway, we just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on how we've been doing, how the married life is treating us.
I got a square on my face. Just go.
See, this is life right here.
Exactly.
But I mean, I know everything is not all peaches and laughing and happy times. Because I mean, we live together. We're married. And, you know, you go through whatever you go through. And, you know, it's those times that you are challenged when you think about your vows that say for
Better or worse?
right, for better or for worse. But I think that, you know, we just learn to pray through those bad times and just ask God to give us the strength to endure what we committed to endure through, because we love each other, you know, endlessly, and we want to have a love for each other that can look past all of our human faults and all of the things that don't do that and all of the things that you know, me as a wife or him as a husband can't see through the flesh, but allow us to see each other through our spiritual eyes and to be able to recognize that I married an imperfect person, but you know, the love that we have for each other is perfect for each other. And so just trying to keep that at the forefront, you know, no matter what we go through, you know, our little arguments, our little downs, you know, we thank God for just giving us the faith to know that this is forever. And, you know, I know it's only been 6 months. We are still newlyweds, but you know, I am confident in our love.
Yeah, she talks like this marriage has been bad for 6 months.
Am I?
What she talk about is the struggle.
Oh no, I'm definitely not trying to say that at all. I'm definitely not trying to say that at all. But
I was about to have to just pack a bag and go hike, go take a hike or something.
no, I'm definitely not saying that.
Nothing good was mentioned in that whole
It
statement.
wasn't?
Hell no, all you did was say we pray. It's like all we do is argue, fuss, and fight and pray and just keep going. That's what it sounded like. That was like,
Okay, well you
Okay.
okay, well you go ahead and give the good then.
why? You were the one doing all the talking. I just wanted to hear you say that it was good. Because there's a lot of great days and great moments and everything.
There is.
I know. I'm not saying that you don't think or know there are. We live the great moments together. I'm just
Right.
saying you just like spilled out like.
I know, but I know a lot of
all
times we come on here and there's not like a lot of things that, you know, it just seems like it's just all good and all happy, and I just want people to know that that's not
definitely.
reality.
Right.
You know,
I mean,
the reality
If you're
is,
married,
you know
that
right?
there's days that aren't perfect, peachy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you battle each other to an extent where you hate each other, despise each other, but I mean there's little things that
Right.
happen.
And when you have two people who have an opinion and don't mind voicing those opinions, then I mean there's
Of
gonna be
course.
some
Head button, and she wins because of her
the size of my
beautiful face. I didn't say that, y'all. She did so. It's on
Anyway,
record.
but no, I definitely don't want that to be misconstrued. We have awesome
I'm
days.
just playing.
We laugh. We
'Cause I
we
know we
talk.
have wonderful days.
We do. We absolutely do.
And I know we have days where she's in one room and I'm in another room doing her thing and I'm doing my thing. And then there's days, I mean, that's like our separation time, but then there's days where we might not agree on something and we figure out a way to agree to disagree or an alternate solution.
Go to the kitchen table.
And then, so yeah. But overall, being married to this little thing here, it's been great. Like, it's been wonderful, y'all. You don't know, like, it's changed a lot, like, it just changed a lot of things that were going on before, like, I don't know how to explain it. But like living together and not being married, there was always like a lot of like we went through a lot of altercations with us trying to figure each other out and how to deal
Right.
with this. And okay, what do I do with this instance? Okay, if you're like this, what can I do? What can I do? You know, so it was a lot of like, you know, all this and that. And I mean, there was times we split and one got an apartment, the other one stayed in the house, and then we just basically went back to like we was dating again.
Right.
You know, it was the thing. I mean, we never stopped loving and caring about each other or anything like that, but we needed it. Was like we reach a point where okay, we can't really figure this out, and it's like it's getting too stressful. So we broke, and then come back together, and then we broke again. We broke twice. That's right, we did. I mean, we didn't break up, but we were living together,
Right.
and then we went. And then the last time, only reason I think we would have probably. We'd have probably stayed separated for a while until we got married because she was really adamant about not living together no more at that point and thought that that had a lot to do with, you know, our relationship
Everything that was
problems.
going on because
And so
I'm sorry.
the fact that she ended up pregnant, and when we really found out she was pregnant, and then when, you know, they talked to us about, you know, her needing like the cerclage and things like that and the possibilities, that's when we realized that, you know, if you can't work or if you're not going to be able to work, I can't afford to pay a mortgage and, you know, rent every month. So that's when we moved back in together. And then after that, we sat down and talked, and she was like, I'm not about to raise a daughter and not be married. I'll raise a daughter, but I'm going to be single. I'm not going to be shacked up with somebody.
Yeah, because I didn't want her to think that that was okay. Because I mean, I never wanted that to be the situation, but it was. That was the reality of it. But I didn't want my daughter to think that it was okay, especially, you know, with her, you know, coming to the age where she can look and see that, okay, you know, these two are not married. Why is your name this and his name is that? Is, you know, I didn't want that. And so, you know, and I was like, what's the problem? We love each other. We're in love. We've been doing this thing for this amount of time. And so, you know, then all of a sudden,
It happened.
bing, it happened. And I couldn't be happier because I'm very, so much in love with my husband.
Good, because she's stuck. She can't go nowhere.
Yep, I'm stuck, and he is too. So, but guys, we just wanted to come on and just give you guys a little update of how the bourgeois are doing. And remember, guys, we are still bourgeois behavior, and
We swear on that come.
yes, those are our hashtags on Instagram and Facebook. He is Benji B on Instagram. Is it?
Benji_bourgeois.
Is that what you changed it?
It's always been Benji_bourgeois.
Oh, I always tag y'all, so I thought it was Benji B for some
It just
reason.
pops up because like when I put it in, it just pops up the whole thing automatically.
Oh,
Anyway.
and I'm Mrs. Bourgeois. Is it Miss Bourgeois 1?
I don't know. It might
Mrs.
be Miss
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois 1, I think.
MRS.
Yeah.